Finding the right place to see Lake Toba from a height is one of the interesting things. Lake Toba is one of the best tourist attractions in Indonesia. There is no doubt that there are many places to see, such as beautiful waterfall in Lake Toba. Seeing the original Batak culture, visiting the beautiful beach in Lake Toba, enjoying typical Lake Toba food, to many interesting tourist activities in Lake Toba, including visiting the beautiful hill in Lake Toba, which offer a peak with a spectacular view of Lake Toba. You want to enjoy the amazing view from a height? Here are the beautiful peak and hill in Lake Toba that you can visit. Holbung Hill. Holbung Hill is a hill in Lake Toba which is one of the popular tourist attractions in Lake Toba. Not only that, Holbung Hill is one of the best camping spots in Lake Toba. The sunset panorama is beautiful. Sunset panorama in Lake Toba. This hill is always crowded with the tourists to enjoy the very amazing panorama. Holbung Hill is located in Holbung Village, Samosir Regency, North Sumatra. These hills offer a beautiful view of Lake Toba from a height, with the green grass filling this hill in addition to local tourists. Many foreign tourists also visit this hill because it's very famous for its beauty. Holbung Hill is also known as Teletubbies Hill. It has beautiful view and it's very easy to reach. From this hill, visitor can also visit the Sampura Bolon waterfall by walking in less than an hour. In addition to its many natural beauties, Holbung Hill is also one of the best photo spots in Samosir, where you can capture moments in this place. Pusuk Buhit. Pusuk Buhit is a mountain on Lake Toba whose peak offer a very stunning panorama. Pusuk Buhit is one of the best camping spots in Samosir, where visitor can trek and climb to the top of Pusuk Buhit and camp. From the top of Pusuk Buhit, visitor can enjoy the panorama view of Lake Toba. Pusuk Buhit Hill is located in the Samosir area, precisely in the three sub-districts, namely Cianjur Mula-Mula, Pangururan, and Harian Boho Samosir Regency. This popular tourist spot in Samosir has a height of up to 1,282 meters above the sea level. Pusuk Buhit is the highest mountain in Lake Toba area. This mountain is very sacred to the Batak people because it is believed to be the birthplace of the Batak tribe. The natural panorama and the beauty of Lake Toba are clearly visible from the peak. Pusuk Buhit is a hiking mountain that offers natural beauty that amazes climbers. Samosir Island is clearly visible from the peak, and the cloud that seem to cover Lake Toba are extraordinary sight. Gajah Bobok. Bukit Gajah Bobok is a hill on Lake Toba that offers the charm of the beauty of Lake Toba from a height and stunning view of the mountain in North Sumatra. This hill is one of the best camping spots in North Sumatra, which is an exciting activity for tourists. Bukit Gajah Bobok offer a fairly easy trekking and hiking trail, so it's very suitable for beginner. A climber can enjoy the natural panorama, fruit and vegetable garden on the side of the hiking trail. This hill has a height of up to 1,200 meters above sea level. Once you reach the top of the hill, you will see green grassland in the rainy season and golden yellow grass in the dry season. There are not many trees growing on Gajah Bobok Hill, so you only see the savanna. The natural scenery is truly extraordinary with the blue of Lake Toba. From this peak, you can see the view of Pusuk Bukit Peak, Mount Sibayak, Bukit Kundul, Mount Sinabung, and others. In addition, the charm of the night when camping is very stunning with the star that decorate the night sky. The sunrise panorama in the morning is the most awaited. Gajah Bobok Hill offers the best sunrise spot on Lake Toba. The sunset panorama is no less than the sunrise panorama. Bukit Indah Simarunjung. Bukit Indah Simarunjung is one of the hills with a panorama of Lake Toba from height whose beauty is already very famous. Bukit Indah Simarunjung is one of the contemporary destinations with a various photo spot. This hill is one of the best photo spots on Lake Toba with the various selfie spots that have been built. Geosite Sepinser. Geosite Sepinser is a part of the shore of Lake Toba which is located at a height with a cool air and filled with the pine trees. The panorama from Geosite Sepinser with a view of Lake Toba is perfect and stunning. The Sepinser Terrace is located in Paring Village, Humbang Hasundutan, North Sumatra. From the height of Geosite Sepinser, there is a panorama of nature, mountain, and plain on the shore of Lake Toba, as well as a refreshing pine tree. You are guaranteed to feel at home for a long time in this place. In addition, in this tourist park, several interesting photo spots have also been built, such as photo spot of a boat with a Lake Toba in the background, a pine forest spot, and so on. Access to the Sepinser tourist location is very easy with a good road infrastructure. Geosite Sepinser is located on the Barisan Ridge. Geosite Sepinser is one of the 42 geosites in Lake Toba that have been designated as a member of the UNESCO Global Geopark. Facilities have been built for the need of tourists. Sitalmak Hill. Sitalmak Hill is often discussed by nature lovers who want to admire the beauty of Lake Toba. The location of this hill is indeed a high place, so you can see the splendor of Lake Toba more clearly. However, it is only the activity of looking around that is here. Let's see for other activities that are no less exciting at Sitalmak Hill. Hiking with easy terrain. Hiking a hill can be an exciting activity for nature lover. For a beginner climber, this hill is quite challenging but not too difficult. While climbing, you can also enjoy the surrounding scenery. So for hiking activity, Sitalmak Hill is very interesting. Many photographers climb this hill just to get photo angle to Lake Toba. The view at the top of the hill is indeed amazing. You can take picture of beauty landscape view or even just selfie. What is clear is that the photo taken from this hill always look aesthetic. Sitalmak Hill also open for the camping. As long you have permission from the local resident and the local government, you can use this hill as a part of the camping area and other group activity. In this area surround the hill, you can visit several villages. For example, Sitohang village, which is only a few hundred meters from the top of this hill. In the village area, you can get to know the local culture and even interact with the local resident. The people here are friendly. You can get an interesting experience by interacting with local residents here. Sibiabia Hill. Sibiabia Hill is one of the hills on Lake Toba which offer a different tourist attraction. The winding and terraced roads are only a small part of the uniqueness of this one evidence. The main attraction is the presence of a giant statue of Jesus Christ, which is about 61 meters high. The statue was built right on the top of the hill and faces directly to Lake Toba below. Sibiabia Hill in concept, the statue of Jesus Christ has similarity with the statue in Bali, Garuda Wisnu Kencana. Both statues were built as a form of respect for a figure or icon of a religion. Sibiabia Hill is a hill on Lake Toba which is part of the hilly area in Samosir Regency. And this tourist spot is a hill supported by winding asphalt road infrastructure. The condition of this winding road was deliberately made to meet the geometric criteria standard. This aimed to reduce the risk of traffic accidents that usually occur on hilly road. This hill has a height of 1,021 meters above sea level and is expected to be popular and tourist destination because it has a very beautiful natural panorama. Although it has cost billions of rupiah, Sibiabia Hill is predicted to be able to attract many tourists, including tourists from abroad. This will certainly have a positive economic impact on residents around the hill on Lake Toba. Bukit Burung. Bukit Burung offers a fantastic charm to see the beauty of Lake Toba that you can see from many angles. One of the beauty of Bukit Burung offered is the very beautiful view of Lake Toba from a height. From the top of this hill on Lake Toba, tourists can also see views that are no less interesting, namely Tulas Island. In addition to being seen from a distance, tourists can also visit the island. However, if visitors only want to see the view of Tulas Island, the Bukit Burung is the best place. Bukit Burung is a hill on Lake Toba precisely in Aek Rangat. To reach the top, you and other tourists will do soft trekking for approximately 10 minutes. Although it is a little uphill to get into the top, the extraordinary beautiful scenery around will pay off your fatigue. The natural scenery and the grass that form the savanna are clearly visible from the top of this Bukit Burung. The top of Bukit Burung is indeed not that wide compared to other hills. However, tourists can camp if they want to spend the night. From the top of Bukit Burung, tourists can also see the sunset and sunrise. The wine below and the cool air add to the exciting atmosphere. Bukit Burung is also often used by couples who want to take pre-wedding photo. A beautiful background will certainly add to the more romantic photo result. Come to Bukit Burung in the morning to watch the sunrise. Tourists can also use the grass that look like a savanna as background for taking photo. Bukit Sibuatan. Bukit Sibuatan is a beautiful hill on Lake Toba. Maybe many tourists are afraid to visit places around that Lake Toba area. The reason is they don't want to visit a place that doesn't have the right facility. To see whether the Bukit Sibuatan facility are good or not, let's discuss it here. Tourist facilities in Bukit Sibuatan are adequate, starting from entrance ticket service, parking lots, trekking routes, photo spot, camping area, and even access to tourist village. Although these facilities are good, of course, there are still many shortcomings, especially for security. Facilities in the form of the bathroom, communication places, and security report in this area are still minimal. So if there is an accident that requires a rescue worker to come, vehicle access is still limited and may not arrive on the time. So in terms of anti-accident security, it is not yet satisfactory. Things to consider regarding the safety of Bukit Sibuatan. Accidents have never happened in the tourist area. However, you still have to be careful when visiting. This is especially when walking through the forest and hill climbing area. Be careful not to get injured or get lost because help can be late in coming. So it's better to be extra careful than having unwanted things happen. Now you know the Bukit Sibuatan facilities are sufficient for the various tourists who come. Bukit Siadaratas. Bukit Siadaratas is one of the spots to see the beauty of Lake Toba from a height that you can visit. This green hill is no less exotic. The location of the hill is in the powerful village Silahi Sabungan district, Dari, North Sumatra. From the city Medan, you need 4 hours to get to Bukit Siadaratas Lake Toba. This place is very suitable for photos such as a pre-wedding because there is a beautiful stretch of hill. In addition, you can also see and enjoy the sunrise and sunset. The sunset panorama on this hill is one of the best sunset spot in Lake Toba. However, be careful when climbing or traveling to the hill because the slope can be said to be steep. Don't worry, all your hard work will be paid off when you reach the hill.